Hello, I'm Congressman Ted Lieu. I'm so honored to be on this call. And let me first thank Judy Chu and Grace Meng for their leadership. Grace is their head of Aspire PAC, and Judy Chu is the chair of K-PAC. And under their leadership, we have the highest number of AANHPI members of Congress in U.S. history. And now we're going to make history in November by electing the first president who is Black, Asian American, and female. I want to talk a little bit about the state of the AANHPI community, and there's both good news and bad news. So I'll start with the bad news first. As all of you know, there's a shocking rise in hate crimes against the AANHPI community, a surge of 339% during the height of the pandemic, and that was certainly egged on by the former president. Donald Trump used racist phrases like Kung Flu. He also essentially blamed the pandemic on Chinese people. And even to this day, he repeatedly mocks Elaine Chao's name. When he makes fun of Elaine Chao's name, he's not only disrespecting her, he's disrespecting you and your family and the entire Asian American community. I wish he would stop that. Thank goodness Kamala Harris doesn't do that. And in fact, as a former prosecutor and as a former attorney general, she prosecuted hate crimes. And the good news is what we see is American people rise up against hate crimes. We passed the COVID-19 hate crimes law, authored by Grace Meng, and that plus the efforts of the Biden administration and the Biden-Harris administration have brought down hate crimes against the AANHPI community. I am so thrilled that I've been named a co-chair of the Harris-Walz campaign. 5 years ago, I was the first member of Congress to endorse Kamala Harris for president. I was 5 years early. I'm pleased I can do it again. And we're going to have a victory this November. And what y'all could do to make sure that this victory happens is you can donate funds. You can write postcards. You can go door to door in swing states. You can do phone banks into swing states. I happen to be in North Carolina right now. I'm going to be doing a Harris-Walz campaign tomorrow night. And as Judy Chu has talked about the margin of victory, for Asian Americans, we've now moved from being on the margins to the margin of victory. And there's enough AANHPI voters who voted in 2020 in the states of Arizona, Nevada, Georgia, and Pennsylvania than there was in the margin in those states. So both parties are now targeting AANHPI voters, but the Harris-Walz campaign is doing it much more. And you may have seen the Harris campaign has released 2 new ads reaching out to AANHPI voters in swing states. And is this investment into our communities that can be the margin of difference this November. So thanks for having me on. It's my honor to now introduce Grace Meng, the chair of Aspire PAC, and she sits on the powerful Appropriations Committee